colleagues, President Kohima region, the frontal organization of Kohima region leaders, and will continue as NDPP, though our responsibility and assignment and holding the different position may be different. However, we work with same principle, same ideology, with the same vision, with the same aspiration. Therefore, I feel proud that today also I have not been left out. A word or a two to share with our leaders present here, and especially to our youth leaders. First of all, I congratulate all the elected Central Youth Office Bearers of NDPP, also the new office bearers of the Youth Office Bearers of the NDPP of all the regions. Welcome to the NDPP family, and also I congratulate and my wishes to all of you to give your best and all the best while you are taking your responsibility in this party organization. Today I will be incomplete if I don't mention few individuals, which is a guider, a supporter, an advisor, and also leading me and my colleagues and also the organization. Therefore, I may not able to mention each and every individual. However, in the first place, I would like to acknowledge and give my gratitude, and also will always remember in my endeavor to move ahead, to take another responsibility. I extend my gratitude to our Honorable Chief Minister. When I approached me and my friend, who is none other than our Honorable Minister, Mr. Tompang Bozukum, when we came together, we had a vision for a change, or to change the system of the Nagaland government, where we found that this new party is the only party, the hope, the aspiration, the vision, which we will all be inspired. And it is none other than our Honorable Chief Minister of Nagaland, Sri Nipirio, who have shown us the way, who have led us, who have blessed us, and who have supported us. And today, fortunately, my friend has become a responsible Honorable Minister, and I been actively working in the party organization. Therefore, I will never forget our Honorable Chief Minister of what he has done to both of us. Coming back, I also would like to give my highest respect and my acknowledgement, my gratitude to our Honorable Secretary General of the party, who is also the advisor to the Chief Minister and in charge of the Central Youth Organization, Sri Abu Mehta. In all the works of the youth organization or any activities, any problem, any programs, which we find ourselves difficult, we find ourselves nowhere to go. He is the one who guides us, who mold us, who encourage us, who also advise and teach us how to move forward, how to change the society and how to uplift the youth. This is what he has been constantly guiding us, and till today he came to grace this felicitation program. I, on my behalf and on behalf of my colleagues, the earlier tenor, would like to sincerely express our gratitude, sir, to you for your valuable guidance and your support, your blessing. Without you, this central organization will not be what we are today. Sir, thank you very much, and I also appeal to you to continue to guide the central youth organization into a new era, into a new position. Let me also not forget our Honorable President Sri Chumang Konyak, who is also an elderly, fatherly, and also a leader who have a clean history in his entire political career. He is being one person who always bless us, advise us, and guide us. And this is what the youth organization, I don't find in our tenure, we don't have the differences between even single two individuals. So under his blessing and guidance, we all unitedly came together. I will not be completed on my part if I don't mention and express my gratitude to all my esteemed colleagues who have worked with me through your cooperation, through your sacrifices, through your participation. Little thing what we have done for the party, little thing what we can do and contribute for the party. It is all you who have supported me, who have also given guidance and also cooperate, and together we have come across thus far. So I express my gratefulness to all my colleagues, and also very unfortunate that during our tenure, two of our colleagues, God has taken away from us. May their soul rest in peace, and we believe their soul is in the eternal heaven. I also appreciate the lady wife of both our late brother, late Befitting, his wife, and late brother Tali Chang, his wife, for supporting both of them to participate and also to give the fullest time to work with the Central Youth Organization. My gratitude goes to their families, and may God bless their family. Last but not the least, I congratulate the new president, Mr. Imchatoba, who is in the NSF, he is my senior, my former president. But when it comes to party, I will call him as my junior. Welcome him into the family, and I know him well. We work together in the civil societies for many years. We know each other in and out. The weaknesses, the strength, what we have. And I'm very sure under his dynamic leadership, all the newly elected youth leaders will strengthen him, will strengthen the party, and will move forward with the progress. Let me conclude that this NDPP party has made me to learn one very big thing in my life, which I also have served for more than 20 years in the civil societies. Participated in politics, not in an active member or not in the active party workers. However, coming back, joining after this NDPP party with the principles, ideology, and the vision, I could able to experience the new changes, and as our slogan and as our vision is said that change is coming. Therefore, I also could able to see, though the change has not yet completed, but this NDPP party has brought lots of changes in the Naga society, which we continue to pursue more stronger, with more dedicated and with more commitment. And what is politics? Many have joined yesterday, many have joined today, many have joined the day before yesterday. But this NDPP party will teach you what is the real politics. That's what I have learned and gained the experiences through the blessing of our leaders. So therefore, cooperate with our leaders and try to give your best and take up the responsibility where in your life you will also experience what is politics. And I feel that today gathering, everyone here inside the hall, we are all a politician. With that, let us move forward and take up our responsibility. Thank you very much, and thank you for the program organizers for giving, taking this trouble to facilitate me and also the new president. And thank you for the beautiful gift. Once again, thank you one and all. Good night.
Invitees and media friends and all my dear friends. At the outset, I thank God for this opportunity. And I, on behalf of myself and behalf of CYO, welcome each and every person to witness the solemn and meaningful event of the day. I also thank our leaders for reposing faith in me to appoint as the president of NDPP CYO. It is indeed a privilege to serve the people, and also a great responsibility to work with dignity and dedication. Well, my respect to the outgoing President, Mr. Yhome. We have been known for a long time. We have been associated in different platforms before coming to this party. And as he has clearly stated, in this political platform, I engineered him. And I'm also looking forward his guidance and his motivation to work together for upholding the principle of the party and everyday's work. I also congratulate and salute him and his team members who have worked with him, and thus far he has achieved many tasks and uphold the principle of the organization. That we have witnessed, and we are looking forward the same thing that we will work with him. Well, I joined this body with lots of excitement and anxiousness, because I see our leaders. Our leader, Honorable Chief Minister Nephew, the longest serving Chief Ministers, the visionaries, and all along the upmanship quality, and at the same time, the love of the youth. With that characteristic, we look forward and we are anxious to work under their leadership. If you look, Mr. Kohima, the president of our party, he is a veteran and leader. He is a veteran politician and with vast experience as an individual and also down to earth. And also, if you see our Secretary General in the party, he's none other to introduce within ourselves. He's such a motivator and a dynamic and vibrant leadership. He is always there to guide and motivate us. So with all this, the character of our leadership, I was so anxious and excited to work in the party fold at the capacity of the president, and therefore looking forward with their guidance to strengthen the leadership of the party in totality. Well, I have many things to express which have thought in my mind. But the less, let me express one or two that I find that this NDPP youth is an asset to the party, is not a dormant liability to the party. And also NDPP as a cadre party, I find that the rank and file in the organization is not a priority. Each and every individual is a member, each and every individual member is equally important with equal responsibility to move on the caravan. There is a time where we will need the support from the party and the leaders, but there is also a time where we have to contribute with our moral responsibility to uphold the image of our leaders in the party, which will determine and recognize your service towards the building of our goal. As I was entering to the political platform, I was always inspired by our political vision of our great leader, the Mahatma Gandhi. He has said that politics is a pearl cane, but the people makes it dirty. So here, as I'm inspired with his observation, every day as a political party we will be confronted, or we will face a situation where it will attend us to cautious or control ourselves, or to give more wisdom every day, learn every day. It's a game, and we don't know what will happen in the political game every next minute. So here, this is the word of Mahatma Gandhi is so appropriate that the people makes it dirty, so for which everything becomes the mess in the party, and it really damages our leaders in different form. Therefore, consciously or unconsciously, if any individual of CYO tarnish the image of the party or the leaders by indulging and in any form, then definitely I will have sort of the zero tolerance as to uphold the principle in our midst of working together. Lastly but not the least, I look forward to all the concerned leaders, concerned different organizations like women organizations, all the committees, all the CAB, all our parliamentary leaders led by Honorable CM, our party leaders led by our Mr. Kohima, that every day we will beseech your guidance and motivation to live and work together, and we will contribute our best to have a positive working together and to the best of the youth, Lastly, as a president, despite I have all my weaknesses, I assured our NDPP youth organization that I will try my best, that I will never fail you. Thank you.
Youth organization and the team wish our outgoing president a very best and the new president, all team is still there, will continue to work. हामी kan outgoing president ke ko barana hai alibi jawan chhakra gurna aise jatan te baba gurna jawan dise. So the new president also, we are ready to receive you. We are single. Jawan chhakra ase aap jatan te aro baba gurna jawan go.
Almighty God for giving us this beautiful day and a beautiful moment. Beautiful moment. Actually, it was such a we made a program. Our name was not there in the program, but then I apologize on behalf of all my good relationship. And then he always give a special time and special importance to the woman. He is the driving force behind us. And then he always, and personally me, he always used to encourage me. And then he always wants me to go up front. And then whenever I come to the office, he will be the first person that I used to see him. And then now when the construction was also going on, he will always come and see in my room, and then he'll say that, Madam dear, are you having any problem? Please tell me, I'm here to help you out. Like that, he used to tell us, and very encouraging. And then it is very, unfortunately, especially me for losing him. But then I know that he will be with us, and then he will continue support us, and then help our women organization. We have a small token of love to you. This is a small thing, but then we are giving you with our full heart and with our love and then with our blessing. Kindly received a small gift, a token of love from us, Mr. MG. And one more very good thing in him is that he has a beautiful heart and a sense of humor. He always used to make us smile in the office. He told us one day that when Sir Obed and everyone was in the office, since he's been promoted to the Brand Body as a General Secretary, so he'll be going to the Vatican City very soon. And then he will be anointing as a priest. And he will come back again and join NDPP and then bless every one of us. Never forgetting Mr. Imchatoba Imchen. Today, on behalf of all the women organizations, I give an order and the command that as Mr. Yhome, your ex-president, has been supporting us, I hope and pray that he will continue to support us and then work with us. And then we wanted to give you a little bit of blessing, so please accept. Our advisor to Chief Minister and Secretary General NDPP, Sir Abu Mehta. He is the driving force for the women organization, a backbone of us. He always used to encourage us, and then he wants us, the women, to go up front. Sir, we don't have anything to give you. We are giving you our love, our full heart, the old woman's heart. Sir, please accept. Thank you. God bless us all.
All members of the NDPP youth organization, including the working president, Mr. Yhome, my colleagues and fellow members of the CEP of the NDPP, all invited dignitaries, members of the President's entourage led by Mr. Vigopal Kincho, former NSF President. सबसे पहला ईश्वर के धन्यवाद दिया से इटू बाल दिन डांगोर दिन निमिले और इटू डांगोर ओकेजन आमी गान सब गाँव बाल हेल्थ बाल बिगिने आरु आहिगिने इनिका डांगोर प्रोग्राम दे ब्लॉक करोबो पारा निमिले ईश्वर के धन्यवाद दिया से और बिशी खुशी सब के जनाई दिया से. To begin with, I bring greetings from the Chief Minister of Nagaland, Mr. Ripyu, and our President, Mr. Chingwang Konyak, to each and every one of you present here this afternoon. At the very outset, I want to congratulate the newly elected team of the NDPP Youth Organization under the leadership of Mr. Imchatoba Imchen and Mr. Yhome. Much has been said about our incoming president by the earlier speakers, but while congratulating him and his new team, I want to also place on record the appreciation of the party, my personal appreciation, and the appreciation of all rank and file of NDPP to him for accepting to take up the responsibility of youth president, for deciding to join the NDPP, for deciding to work for the party, for deciding to make sacrifices for the greater cause of the Naga people. Earlier speakers have said that he is a former president of the Naga Students Federation. You are all aware that the Naga Students Federation is an organization that represents the aspiration and the ambition of the Naga people, not just here in Nagaland, but across all Naga homelands. They have carried the banner of Naga dreams. They have fought for the voice of the Naga people, and they continue to make contributions and sacrifices to ensure that Naga people have dignity and respect amongst the Committee of Nations. Mr. Imchatoba Imchen, amongst the many contributions and achievements that he has to his credit, I must mention one particular feather that he wears in his hat. I remember during past government terms, when he was president of the Naga Students Federation, he led a movement that reflected the ambition of Naga youth. The issue of superannuation of government service was taken up strongly by the Naga Students Federation under his leadership. They went on agitation, they went on democratic movement, and they even took on the government of the day so that opportunities would be created for Naga youth. I remember participating in many meetings between government agencies, the leadership of the government, and the NSF. I still recollect how he strongly voiced the stand of the NSF and the stand of Naga youth on this issue. Under his leadership and with the political will of our Chief Minister, the issue of superannuation was resolved. And for the first time in the history of the state, government service was calculated not only on attainment of a certain age, but on attainment of length of service. That opened the doors for thousands of Naga youth to be gainfully employed in various positions in the state government. Why I mention this is because I remember the passion and the commitment with which he worked as NSF president today, at that time. And today, the NDPP is fortunate that we have a youth president who comes from such a background, not only as president of the NSF, but with vast experience and knowledge of having worked in civil society organizations for the past 2-3 decades. Working in civil society organizations in Naga society is very different when compared to other states or other areas. We all know that we have an unresolved political issue. We all know that the Naga people are striving for solution and permanent peace. We all know that we are engulfed and have been impacted by insurgency, violence, turmoil, instability for the past several decades. All of us have grown up, grown old under the shadow of the Naga political movement. It is this context, this background that our civil society leaders work in. And today we are fortunate that we have many leaders, including our newly elected youth president, who comes from this experience and this background. I carry the wishes of the Chief Minister and the President in wishing them all a successful tenure. I wish them the very best in their future endeavors and assure each and every one of them of our fullest support and solidarity in our common endeavor to serve Naga society. I must also place on record the appreciation of each member of the NDPP to our outgoing president, Mr. Kelhouneizo Yhome. আগেৰে কথা বৰা কামটো আফসোস নিচিনা মন দুখ নিচিনা কথা কৰি আছে আমি এইটো অলপ বুজি পোৱা নাই কিলে ইমান মন দুখ কৰি আছে rather we should be celebrating that our former youth president has been elevated and promoted to the position of General Secretary of the Central Executive Board. He will play a greater role and he will have bigger responsibilities in the central body. But I must place on record, as I said earlier, our thanks and appreciation to him. When NDPP was being formed, not many people were confident that this party will rise as to where we are today. Not many people were willing to come forward and take position in the forefront of the party movement. There was another party in power. There was another government in power. Amangan Naga Manuru, Bishi Manuru, power de Thagala party de Chavale Monagi. Why? That a benefit আছে ইটো নিমিলে নতুন পার্টি শুরু করব নিমিলে নতুন পার্টি লগা লিডারশিপ লব পারা মানুহ আৰু ইটো বেনিফিট চাৰি গনে আহি গনে পার্টি নতুন লগা ভিজন আইডিওলজি আৰু লিডারশিপ কে ট্রাস্ট টু প্লেস কৰি গনে আহি গনে পজিশন লবলে মানুহ ইমান বেছি থাকা নাই ইটো টাইম দে আমাৰ ব্ৰাদাৰ কেলহুনিজো নিচিনা মানুহ লিডাৰ লব কথা কৰি গনে কি হলেবি আমি ইটো ভিজন ইটো আইডিওলজি টু বিলিভ কৰে ইটো লিডারশিপ লাগা পিছলে খারাপ হব আৰু আমি কি রেসপন্সিবিলিটি দিলেবি আমি কৰিব তুমি তালা ওয়ার্ড দিছে and therefore he also being former NSF president and having worked in civil society for many years he was appointed youth president. And as the new baby took birth, taking care from infancy to fast-forwarded adolescence and adulthood, he has carried out his responsibilities in the most exemplary manner and made many sacrifices and contributions which we do not see every day. But behind the scenes, so many sacrifices are made. Andrew, we want to place on record our appreciation to you, and we hope that in the bigger responsibilities that has been given to you, you will rise to the occasion and continue to provide positive, impactful leadership to the Naga people. I have always said, and I will repeat again, that the NDPP is a serious political party. With God's blessing and with the support of the masses, the NDPP in its short journey has taken tremendous strides. Today, with the blessings of God and the support of the Nagas, our party is running and leading the state government. When we fought 2018 elections, we were only a registered party. Many people make many comments about NDPP. But today, the state government is being led by our leader. We are a participating member of the Northeast Democratic Alliance. We are a contributing member of the National Democratic Alliance and the Government of India. We are represented in Parliament in the Lok Sabha. And from 18 seats today, we have more than 40 members in the Nagaland Legislative Assembly. This party was formed because Naga people wanted an alternative. Because Naga people wanted change. We promised the people in our manifesto and in our campaign of 2018 that change is coming. There was a cry and a need for an alternative. Today, we cannot say that change is coming. Change has come. symbolic policies, landmark decisions are continuing to change Naga society for a better. We removed VIP culture. No lal battis and nameplates anymore. Because for the NDPP, the citizen on the street, the farmer in the field, the student in the campus, the boy in the classroom, they are the real VIPs for us. And the real leadership of the NDPP is not the people sitting on the dais, but the people in the grassroots. Because NDPP is a grassroots-based regional party. Regional in character, having strong roots in Naga regionalism, but national in outlook. Why national in outlook? Nobody, no organization, no political party can hope to survive, progress, or develop in isolation. We live in a world that needs to partner and collaborate with others. Independence is not the key word, but rather it is interdependence. How can we take Naga people forward? How can we bring development? How can we ensure progress? It is by forging alliances and partnerships and collaborations. That is why NDPP is a partner in the NDA. NDPP is a member in NEDA. And NDPP makes contributions in India's nation-building process. NDPP is in alliance with the BJP and the National Party so that development, progress, and economic growth can come to Nagaland. Nobody can work in isolation and alone. We are also a party that has an international outlook and takes up policies and programs with international concerns. Protection of the environment, preservance of our biodiversity, promotion of gender equality and women empowerment, concerns for climate change. These are international concerns, and party has policies and programs towards these directions. Our manifesto, our constitution has written in black and white our policies and programs which have international concerns. Our constitution starts with the commitment and the line by placing our trust and faith in God Almighty. This is a party that is serious. This is a party that has vision. And this is a party that has a long way to go. We will continue to make sacrifices for the greater good of the Nagas. Today, even as we felicitate an incoming team and an outgoing president, I want to reach out to the youth organization. I want to reach out to every member of the party's youth organization to rise to the occasion and do whatever is best possible, not only for the party, but for the Naga people. Young people are supposed to exemplify the ambition of any society. The NDPP youth organization must exemplify the ambition of Naga people. You must use the new tools of the information technology and the World Wide Web to achieve our goals and aspirations. The power of the social media, the reach of the internet must be used to empower yourself and to achieve your ambition. Today, information is available to you at the tap of a screen on a little device that you hold in your palm, a smartphone. Information is available to everybody. The world is flat. The internet and social media have brought democracy to everybody. You can voice your opinion at every given time,
at every given second. Social media platforms like WhatsApp, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat allow you to voice your opinion anytime, anyhow, anywhere. And the moment you voice your opinion, that is available to any citizen of the planet on every continent. That is the power of social media and the World Wide Web. Our job is to use that power responsibly. Because with it comes challenges. Misinformation, fake news, disinformation, defamation, character assassination. These are so prevalent in our social media today. As responsible citizens, we must ensure that we take social media responsibly. Use it to empower ourselves, but don't use it to harm others. Don't be the first one to share in a group. Don't try to be the fastest finger first. Always check whether it's true, accurate. Only then you share. Even if it's true, even if it's factual. If you think sharing that will harm somebody, if you think sharing that will hurt somebody, don't do it. That's called using social media responsibly. Today, the dynamics of the 21st century are so different from even a decade back. They say that you have to be running. In the 21st century, you have to be running to stay in the same place. The world is moving so fast. Who are the illiterate people of the 21st century? The illiterate people of the 21st century are not those who cannot read and write. The illiterate people of the 21st century are those who cannot use the tools of modern technology. You have to keep running to stay in the same place, leave alone take a step forward. Innovation, creativity, adapting to these dynamics are the new mantras for success, excellence in this global village. In a world that is connected, in a world that is flat, the youth organization must exemplify the new dynamics of the global village. NDPP youth organization must come to the forefront of Naga society, lead by example and bring positive change, impact our youth in a positive way, create success and excellence so that Naga youth will be known for the right reasons and positive reasons, so that Naga youth will contribute towards the nation building process, so that Naga people will be proud of our young children, so that Naga youth will bring tears of joy to not just Nagaland, but to the entire nation. That is the vision of NDPP. And that should be the vision of every member of the NDPP. Let us continue to contribute. Let us continue to make sacrifices under the motto of our party, Facta non verba. Deeds, not words. Kalambara, kothabara noy. Thank you for listening. God bless NDPP. Kupnalim.
And anyone who is left out, not registered your name out there in the reception, kindly register yourself.
I, on behalf of myself and on behalf of CYO, would like to extend our special gratitude and thanks to some of the individuals who is also advisor to CM. Sir, thank you very much, despite which are so much important to us, sir. Thank you very much. We'll continue to seek special gratitude and thanks to Sir Andrew Yhome for tireless and molding the CYO for the past. Indebted to your selfless service rendered to the CYO, and indeed, it is an honor working under your leadership. Of leading the CYO, I'm sure under your able leadership we will achieve greater heights.